Hey guys, welcome back to OceanGemTarot. So we're going to get into it. We have an elder will teach you, as well as challenges. Use your imagination. There may be some kind of problem you have to use your imagination to, but I feel that there's somebody older that's going to have the answer to what it is you're looking for, as well as needing direction. Maybe, you guys are looking for an answer and you're not sure which way to go. But somebody older or like your elder, possibly, I don't know, family member, something like that is going to be able to give you the advice that you need. But we're going to get into it and find out what this is. On the bottom of the deck, we have grace and generosity. Jamie! Hey, boo. How's it going? All right, what is this? You're good? Good. Beezy, hey, love. All right, so we have the Two of Swords. We have the King of Wands. Hold on one second. Petey. Sorry, new dog. We have the Tower, the Emperor, the Nine of Swords, and I'm going to show you these cards as well. There's some kind of difficult decision that you're having to make, but yet the thing is like you're really goal-oriented. So it's kind of like you're striving for success, right? But you want to make the best decision. I feel like with the Tower moment, this could be a painful transition, and that could be what the needing direction is all about. The use your imagination has to be dealing with your goals, like all the things that you can achieve. The Emperor is like a really strong leader, and I feel that's what you guys are, or that's what you're becoming. That's what you will be, depending on this difficult choice, this transition, right? The Nine of Swords is kind of like, I don't know. It just reminds me of yesterday's read, right? About having to make a decision, but yet your past traumas might be playing a role, so you don't want to make the wrong move type of thing. But the Two of Coins is really about setting your priorities and balancing it out. Like what is in the now. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups, which is you're ready for this. You're ready for this move. So what's holding you back here? I feel like this grace and generosity is, showing yourself a little bit of grace, being generous to yourself. And then underneath that, we have preparations come to fruition. So it's all about being prepared. Maybe you might be doubting this transition. Like, because I just heard, am I ready? But the truth is you are. I'm going to grab one more card out of this, which is flipped over. You have a lot of weight on your shoulders. There's a lot of burdens that are holding you down, right? With the Ten of Swords, but I also feel like you're ready to lay those down. And probably with this, look at that, the Nine of Coins. With this transition, there's more prosperity that's coming in, right? It's like very fruitful is what it's going to be. Even though you may not know which way to go. It's like you're trying to balance it out. It's a difficult decision. You don't know which one to cut off. You're not quite yet sure, right? That's that direction. But I feel like somebody older or somebody that's maybe been through it, like an elder, I'm sure they're going to show you the way. Look at that. Ten of Coins, lasting security. Is that the whole, you got the Nine of Coins and then the Ten of Coins. But at the same time, there's two paths here with the Two of Coins, and it's walking straight down the middle. And it also has that infinity sign around it, right? Like, which path are you going to take? This lady is in a business suit. Look. Some of you guys might wear stilettos. I feel like that's kind of like, am I going to go this way or am I going to go this way? Because her body's faced in one path, but her head is looking down the other path. But to balance the two, you got to walk down the middle. That's going to make sense to who that's meant for. I'm going to grab this deck because we haven't used in a while. Look at that on the bottom, the Page of Swords. It's like walking that tightrope, but also gaining the wisdom that you need. What do we have for the Two of Swords? Please clarify this difficult choice. You're looking out on the horizons. You're ready for your expansion here with the Three of Wands. It's like your ship is coming in, but at the same time, you have the World. It's going to be a new beginning. This new beginning has a lot to do with your goals, like you're goal focused here. And the Ten of Cups is on that King of Swords, which is really, you're worried more about like your family and everything being fruitful. You just want to be happy. But that Ten of Cups is coming in. It's like that ultimate happiness. It's kind of like the sun, right? Like everything falls into place. What is the Tower? The Tower is clarified by the Tower sideways. You're worried that things might fall down. But if you look at sideways, so it's not in the reverse, which is needing that, like, it's a needed transition, right? It might be painful, but maybe it's not yet needed. Does that make sense? Like sometimes transitions are painful. Like you're going through some shit. You got to make this difficult choice. You pick one path, but whatever path you take, it's difficult because maybe you're having to leave some people behind, right? But if you look, the squirrel is looking up and is blooming out butterflies. I guess that's the way I see it. So the only thing that's flying away here is the butterflies. It's like sometimes like it might burn, like something you might have to burn it down, but yet it becomes more fruitful. Or you may think it's going to be worse than what it is, but in reality, it's going to blossom. What is this Emperor? Two of Swords, clarify the Emperor, but the Two of Swords is sideways. Which is like maybe this difficult choice isn't that difficult. You're just overthinking it. I have one more card to clarify the Emperor. You're overthinking if you're going to be able to handle this. And the truth is you are. That wanted to come out. Just dance to the beat of your own drum here, right? It's the Knight of Wands. I feel like it's going to be freeing because she looks like she feels free. You know, like it's a happy release. There's some clues. There's something that doesn't sit right with your soul, and it's telling you the direction you need to go, even if it's a difficult one. Makes sense? What is this card sideways? Ten of Pentacles is sideways, which is on that Nine of Swords. It's clarifying it. You're worried that it's not going to be a happy ending. What else is this Nine of Swords? And I feel like that worry comes from the past mess that you've already gone through. You just don't want to go through it again. So you want to make sure that you're going in the right direction. So at the same time, this came out sideways, right? This is the Six of Swords. So they're both sideways, clarifying this Nine of Swords, which is, do I stay here or do I move on? You might be comfortable where you're at, right? You might like where you're at, but at the same time, there's just shit not sitting right. Like you want to move forward. You want to progress, but yet you don't know if you're going to progress by staying here or if you're going to progress by moving this way. And that could be like where you're stuck in your head, right? What is the Two of Coins? You need to go for it. Look. The Knight of Swords. He's running for it. He's going for it. It's like as soon as you get there, you may even not be going as fast as you want to go, but then you can jump on that bike and zoom on out of there, you know? That's clarified by the devil, which the devil isn't always bad, right? This could be like you're running towards more materialistic things. But it just depends on how you're looking at it. If that's your goal and it's like career rise, because we have all this Ten of Cups and this happiness and it's a new beginning. You're looking out on the horizons. You're looking for that expansion. That expansion's coming in, right? But whatever this is going to be freeing. But yeah, you're worried about, okay, well, am I going to be happy? Is this the right choice? Do I move on from where I'm at or do I stay where I am? But with, the setting your priorities is saying, go for it. Go for those things that you want. Just because like the devil comes out, it's not all, ooh, you're being materialistic, or ooh, you're wanting this, that, and the other. Honestly, it could just be saying like, hey, you need to go for this shit. If you want bigger and better things, then you need to go for it. Sometimes you have to make that jump. You need to make that move. Don't be so stressed out about, is it the right move? So the whole needing direction, right? It's like, use your imagination. That's your challenge. How can you get around this? It's like, do you just stare at something that you want? Or are you going to go for it? On the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. Somebody could be having something romantic coming in. What if this is a romantic situation? I don't know. Take it how it resonates for you. Some of you guys might be too goal focused and worried that a romantic situation is going to throw you off your game, right? It's like you don't have time for it, or you're worried that you're not going to have time for it, or maybe you're just really fucking busy. And honestly, you don't have time, but sometimes you have to make the time for those things that you want, right? And this also can mean just follow your heart. And where your heart tells you to go, and if something's not sitting right with you, then you know which way you need to go, even if it's difficult for you to move that direction, If you guys would please smash that like button, I'd greatly appreciate it. What else do we have? What is the Ten of Wands? What's the heavy burdens about? What is the heavy burdens about? You're worried about being heartbroken. Why are you turning around like I'm going to let you back in? Exactly. You better go in the room. But at the end of the day, it's the Ace of Pentacles, right? The Ace of Pentacles is sideways. You're worried about not getting this pinnacle, not getting this new beginning or this new opportunity. So that's why it's sideways. So that's what you're worried about. That's what the burden is all about. This new opportunity, right? It's not saying it's not coming in. It's not in the reverse. It's saying don't be heartbroken if you lose something here. If you don't go for it, that's the whole burden. That's this difficult decision. Do you go for it? Do you get this new opportunity a chance? Or do you stay where you're at because you don't want to leave people behind, or you don't want to leave something behind, a situation? You're worried about it getting sabotaged in a way. And look at that, the Page of Pentacles. Something new. Something exciting. It's a new adventure. Look at it that way. Like, how can that hurt? You always stay stagnant and doing the same old thing because it's comfortable. You're worried about hurting somebody's feelings. Ew, that's boring. You're never going to grow. I like it. Now, what do we want to use for our Oracle deck? I don't know. Let's do, what is this one? I feel like we're going to do a heal yourself, but that's not it. Or that's not all. On the bottom of the deck, say what you mean. What do we have for the collective? You're so funny, Jamie. Do we have anything from this deck we need to know? I just heard split the deck. There's some temptations coming in. You may need to look out for that. Okay. Complete alchemy is coming in. It's going to be happy. Just follow your dreams, right? You can either dream your life away or you can live your dreams. So which one is it going to be? It's up to you. And on the bottom of the deck, 11, take off your mask. You don't have to portray to be something you're not. Other people are going to love you for you or fuck them, right? Why not? This is what I want. We're going to use the work your light. because feels like we need it. All right, what else do we have for the collective? Sorry, am I shaking the table? If I am, oops. What else do we have? Sorry, you guys can probably hear my spawn. That was a lot, so we're going to go with it. Okay, so we have deep replenish, retreat, rest, and be held. Maybe some of you guys need a hug or something. I think we all need that sometimes. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish your boundaries or better boundaries? What is not aligned or needs to change? And then we have, how can you mother yourself? This is all about taking care of yourself, like rest, retreat, replenish. Set your boundaries, establish better boundaries, what works for you, you know, what's not aligning with you, what doesn't sit right with your soul. Maybe you need to change. Maybe there's some shit that's just not right, you know? And, you know, love on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Get out of your head. And then we have soul family, calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. And then take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Maybe some of you guys are working out a lot and need to take a nap. I don't know. Get off the treadmill. The treadmill just goes and goes and goes, right? But you're not going anywhere. You're just spinning your wheels. So I feel that's what it is. It's like, don't just stay in the same season. Don't keep spinning your wheels in the same spot. Sometimes you got to move forward, right? Kind of like, this might be for me today. Have you ever like feel like you're eating dirt? It's like, hey, here's the advice. Boom, there you go. This is for you too. That's funny. Sorry, guys. I find it comical. Laugh along with me. We have connect to source. Go within and discover what needs to be done. Create the shift that is required to attract what you want. Shedding the old. There's a change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure so that we will be able to see the new prospects. And then we have disengage from the outcome. Let go so you can open yourself up to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness that you might hold on to. So, I know we hear this all the time. Forgiveness is not for them, it's for yourself. But it's true. So, all right, guys. I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. I truly do appreciate you. So, I am open for personals. If you want a personal, shoot me an email. I'll get it done. I promise. And yeah, you guys stay awesome. Stay fabulous. Stay blessed. It's going to be an amazing, epic week. So, take it and roll with it. Namaste.